Starry Black and happy May. This month I have a tune for you by popular request. This is an awesome rockin' driving dance reel. It's written by Pipe Major Donald Kerrigan, who's from Nova Scotia, and it's called the Stone Frigate. Epic tune. Goes like this. I hope that gives you a nice grin on your face, and I'll see you back here next month. And if you're ready to learn it, grab your instrument. Let's go. So we're in the key of D, D major. So two sharps, F sharps, and C sharps are in play. And you can hear that it has that really awesome standard part one, part two, part one again ending form that we can follow through. So I'm going to play the A section a little bit slowly. See how much you can start picking up right now, just without us even breaking more down. I have two pickups. There are 2, 3, and 4. Repeat, part 1. Part 2. Back to part 1. Ending. Yeah, there you go. Were you picking up those repetitive patterns? It's such a pipe tune, isn't it? Okay, so maybe you just rewind the video and play that with me a whole bunch and learn it without me saying another extra word. Wouldn't that be awesome? That's the way we try to learn these things traditionally, organically. But if it helps you to break it down, I am happy to do that with you now. Let's do it. So my two pickups, I'm taking off from my D note and going down to my A. A lot of this whole tune is about making that gesture, the 5 of the scale, the A going up to the 1, which is the D, 5, 1, 5, 1. So most of the A section is based around that. So my two pickups get me down to 5. That's the part. So it's 5, 1, 1, 5, 1. 5, 1, 1, 5, surprise. That's the 6th note of the scale. Yeah, try it again. Two pickups. Ready? And a 1. Yeah, do it again. 1. Great. Both string players, notice that I'm using a scoop hook 3 bowing. We've done it in the past videos of Tune of the Month, and it may look familiar just from your other fiddling. Basically, when I come into that quarter note landing, I'm scooping up that quarter note on the same up bow. Scoop up. 1, 2, 3, scoop up. Really nice, kind of sassy bowing goes great with this tune. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, scoop up. And 1, scoop up. Very good. If you need any more more reps on that part, just go ahead and pause the video, do them yourself, or rewind them and do it with me. But I'm going on to part 2. I've just landed 2 pickups are the same because part 2 starts the same as part 1. Yeah, so 1. Yeah, so notice my scoop bowing works well for that. I'm just scooping up that triplet and triple it, and I come up here. Scoop up that little neighbor tone. Now try all of part 2 again with 2 pickups. Ready, 2, 3, and like part 1. Scoop up. Yeah, try it again. 2, 3. Scoop up. One more time. Scoop up. Pretty good. If you need any more reps, pause or rewind and do it with me. Let's go back to part 1 now, because that's what it does. 1, 2, 3, scoop up. Yeah, that's the easy part. You know that well. If you need to practice it, pause or rewind. Here's my ending. 2 pickups. Yeah, so it's the same 2 pickups. And that same gesture. But now we're going to change the chord. Change the chord. There you go. Pretty good. So that first chord that we keep doing is D major, right? D major, and now we're going to do E minor. E minor. And then we're going to do A major. Notice for every one of these chords, the root or the name of the chord is in the middle of the group. D major, D, E minor, E, A major, A, and I land back home on D. Try that whole ending. 2 pickups, D major, E minor, and A major, and land. Try it again. Pickups. One more time. And notice I'm doing that. Usually I'll scoop that last quarter note, but the rest is all separate bows, bowed string players, right? A chugga, chugga, chugga kind of feel. Excellent. So it's worth making sure you really know that ending well, because it's going to come back in the B section. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Well, you've practiced any of those parts that you need to by themselves. Let's try the whole A section. We'll do 2 of them because that is tradition. Ready? 2 pickups. 2, 3. Part 1. Scoop up. Scoop up. Part 2 starts the same. Triplet. Going up. Back to part 1. 1, 2, 3. Scoop up. And up. Here's my ending. E minor, A major, and D. Repeat. 1, 2, 3. Scoop up. Scoop up. Part 2. Going up. Triplet. Back to part 1. Here's my ending. Chords. Let's do one more for fun. What's next? What's next? One more time. You think about what's coming next. Part 1. so I stopped calling what was coming next and asked you to take it over, right? What's next? What's next? Thinking ahead in the form is really how you get good at new tunes quickly, right? Because if you wait until the thing arrives before remembering what to do, too late, it's gone. But if you think ahead, okay, here comes part one, here comes part two, it's got that triplet, here's my ending, those chords, that will help you stay on top of the section. Any extra mileage you need on your A, go ahead and rewind the video, play with me as long as you like. I love to do reps with you. But real-time me is moving on to the B section. All right, I'm going to play the whole B. Listen carefully. You may hear some familiar things. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. 2 pickups. 2, 3. Part 2 should sound familiar. Heads up, halfway tag. Okay, so by some familiar things, what I really should have said was basically everything, right? Because this is a part 1, part 2, part 1 again form, but part 2 is the same part 2 from the A section. And the ending is the same ending from the A section. And in case that isn't enough for you, on the repeat of the B section, we go part 1, part 2. Instead of going back to part 1 B section like you expect, we do what I call the half A tag. For the last half of the last B section, instead of playing B material, we go back and play the last half of the A material. It's like a little callback. Lots of tunes do this. We did it last month in the Jig Liznagoon. We've also done it in many other tunes of the month. Lots of popular tunes have this. So if you know about it, that's great. My name for it is the half A tag. I'm going to take the last half of the A and tag it into my last B. Okay, so what all this amounts to is that we only have to learn one phrase. We only need a part 1 for the B section. It goes like this. Yeah, and it's so epic up there, right? So 2 pickups, and there's my downbeat, right? Skip. So that's that D major pentatonic that we also did a lot in last month's tune, or maybe you just know from your tune playing out in the world in general. Try and see if you can just pick it up. 2 pickups, upper, scoop up, working down, scoop up. That's all there is. Try it, 2 pickups. Again. There you go. So that's all that's new. We're now about to play 2 whole B sections. Now don't worry, I'm going to call out what's coming next. And as we go, I'll start calling less. You're going to take it over. That's the only new thing you need to know. Everything else comes out of the A section. Are you ready? Part 1B. Going up. Part 1 like the A section. D chord, triplet. Part 1B, stay up here. Here's our ending. D chord, E minor chord, A chord. Good. Here's the repeat. Part 1. Part 2 like the A section. Going up. Now heads up. Play the A section. And our ending. Now, if that is not an ultimate example of copy-paste in fiddle tunes, I don't know what is. Now, it's hilarious. There's only one part that's new in the B section, but it's so well written. It doesn't feel repetitive. It just feels familiar and epic. I wish I could write like this. So efficient, right? Who needs new material when the material you already have is so good that everybody thinks it's the first time they've heard it? All right, so let's do it again. We're going to do 2 Bs. I'm going to call a little less this time. You keep track of the form. When we get to the end of 2 Bs, we're going to cycle back around for 2 As and go all the way through the whole tune and put everything together. All right, if you know each part, this is not that difficult. You just have to keep track of where you are. So it's great practice for your form. Here we go, 2 Bs. 1, 2, 3. Part 2 like the 8 section. B1. Here's our ending. Chord D, E minor, A, land on D, repeat. Part 1, up high. Part 2. Heads up, call back A section. Back to the A, the real A. Part 2. Part 1. Ending. Repeat, part 1, A section. Part 2. You know what's next. Ending. B section up high. Part 2. What's next? What's next? Repeat, what's next? What's next? Okay, heads up. Here comes our half A tag. Ending. And that's the whole tune. Ding, 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 ding. You got it. So it's great practice for form. I did that a little kind of like medium tempo just now. If you want to practice a little more up to tempo, you can rewind all the way back to the beginning of the video and play with my opening demonstration. And of course you can mess with the tempo on YouTube, right? You can play with the percentage if you want somewhere between what we just did and what I did in the opening. Go to the opening and just, 80% it or something like that. All right, I'm just going to leave you with a couple little ideas. I'm going to draw on things that we've done in past Tune of the Month videos. So again, I'm going to mention them kind of quickly. If you're like, what? That's new. You can go check them out in the original Tune of the Month videos that we did them at length on. You'll get more new tunes and you'll get to dive into the skills. The variations that I use in this tune mostly have to do with my treatment of those quarter notes, right? That we have been scooping up. So the first thing that I like to do is put a grace note on that quarter note. And I really like the sound of the wiggle. All right, so we've done lots of those in past Tune of the Months, especially when they're Cape Breton tunes. It's a very Cape Breton ornament, so kind of nice. This is a Nova Scotia tune. So a wiggle is, here's my melody. I have a grace note right below it, and I put it back down. I'll try it on the B note. And notice it's very quick. I'm not going, right? That doesn't sound wiggly. This is called a wiggle. It should sound like the sound of shaking a plate full of Jell-O. Let's try it in context. 1, 2, 3. Wiggle. Try it again in that part one. Yeah, let's do the whole A section. And you could do it in more places than that. Those are just my personal favorites. That's a good one right there on the end, right? Where you land. You could use any other ornament that you like too. You could use a hammer-on, you could use a tap, you could use a quick roll, right? You don't have a lot of time, but if you can get one in there, be my guest. The other thing that I really like to ornament there, maybe again staying with that Cape Breton flavor, I'm just now noticing a theme in my favorite moves to do in this tune, but you could put a cut on those quarter notes. Now in order to do that, I have to change the bowing, right? Cut, slur the next two. Yeah, so the bowing convention for cuts. Cuts are 3 notes, right? Little big, and they always go down bow. Now I'm backwards bow. I have to slur the next 2 eighth notes that come after that cut, no matter what they are. Try it with me, just part 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and cut your bow, slur. Cut your bow, slur. Yeah, okay, so if that felt like, whoa, that went by really fast, what is that thing that you're doing? That's the cut, it's not a big deal. We're doing it quickly here because we've done it at length in past Tune of the Months, and if it's new to you, go check out those videos, because boy, are there cuts for you, and they're so much fun. Okay, so let's play one more time through the whole tune, 2 A's and 2 B's. When you get to those quarter notes, you can treat them however you like. You can wiggle. You can do a different ornament of your choice. You can throw the cut. I highly recommend mix them all up. Of course, if you're just learning the tune, that may feel like a big reach for the moment. Just get through the tune. As you get more comfortable, then you mix more up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Heads up, half A tag. And that's the whole tune. Well done, you guys. So if you're thinking about, gosh, where should I put all of those tiny little things that make such a big difference that you mentioned so quickly? My wiggles, my other ornaments, my cuts. You could go through and whatever choices I just made, I was kind of ad-libbing, right? Like I would think, it's been a little minute since I've done a cut. I'm going to do one now. Well, how about a wiggle? I was just ad-libbing them. But you're welcome to steal any part of my ad-libbing that you like and just match it, right? That's what we do in folk music. We steal ideas that we like, and then we credit the people that we stole them from with them later. Although I'm not sure I can really take credit for a cut. That's like taking credit for breathing. But you're still welcome to steal it. And that will help give you some ideas to generate your own. And you'll start to find places that you're like, I really like the cut here. I really like the wiggle here. And that's how you start to develop a signature version of the tune as your preferences grow. So there you go. That's a really fun tune to play with, and some fun applications of some decorations that will work not just in the Stone Frigate, but of course in any other really beautiful driving dance reel that you like. And as always, if you'd like to see sheet music for this and any future tunes of the month, make sure you're subscribed to my email newsletter, because I send out my own handwritten version of each current tune of the month with my monthly email newsletter. What is this, you say? Well, go to my website, www.mariblack.com, and sign up for the newsletter, and you'll get to stay in touch with me more regularly. I love staying in touch with you guys who are fiddle tune obsessed, and you'll see each month when my email comes, there will be the current tune of the month sheet music there for you. So if you're already subscribed, you already have Stone Frigate in your inbox. Should that be helpful to you? If you're watching this in the future, which is really what the internet is for, I think, you can subscribe and get all future tunes of the month coming to your inbox. And if you missed my version of the Stone Frigate, don't worry, this wonderful, famous tune is all over the internet in various places, and you can find it on thesession.org, the Traditional Tune Archive, and all the many other really awesome tune music resources that are out there. But hopefully, you're just going to learn it by ear. No matter whether you have mine or somebody else's off the internet, because that's how these tunes are meant to be learned, and they're so fun that way. So keep building those ear muscles, and more tunes will leak into you without your even really thinking about it eventually. All right, hope this is fun, guys. I will see you back here next month for more tunes. Have fun!